See, this is when friends and business mix and it don't turn out well. This is the dirty side of the business. This is the truth behind the beef with Future and Rocko. Now, Future and Rocko, back in 2011, that's how I knew them. I thought they was the group. And Rocco, his label A1 Recording, that's who he was with. Most people know Future because of Drake and think Drake brought out Future. Yes, believe me, there's some people out here like that. But this is the whole thing. Everybody that's caught up in this thing with him and Sierra, they omit what's going on with his deal once he got the Epic Records situation. They don't realize Rocco was the one that really put him out and do all these things for him. They helped each other. I won't just say that. So the gift of gab, the gift of the gab rapper. That was Rocco, from ATL. And when he put this lawsuit out, it was what you're supposed to do when you feel like you've been robbed. Because he had a deal he signed in 2011 when he's supposed to be in the free bands gang. And basically, he's supposed to release 6 albums. Which never happened. Epic Records came into play. And he told Epic Records, look, I got this deal with A1 Recordings. And they was like, A1 Recordings? You're like, that's a little joke deal. Well, you don't want that. Look, they gonna take care of the situation. And they thought by stringing this thing along for as long as they did, all these years, they felt like, listen. Rocco, look, I'm being cheated, man. I'm losing commission and I'm losing money on endorsements and tours that I would have made with Future. So any advance money that he may have given Future, endorsements, anything, he's losing out on. So now he's going to have to spend 5-6 years fighting this thing, which he did. Spent a lot of time, fighting this deal. But what the public don't know is that it didn't even take that long. That's what people was like, oh, it's going to be a long, drug out situation. But it wasn't like that. This was just back in June when he filed the paperwork. So Epic and everybody and his lawyers came out with a deal to settle this lawsuit that was going to basically, this thing is going to cripple Future. Future turned around and gave up his next 2 albums, he's given up all the royalties to Rocco for his next 2 albums. Then he's going to get another cut off some other stuff that they got together. So, I hate to see it come down to a situation like this, but it is what it is in this situation. But this is bad business because in order for Future to get his money or any type of money, and Epic got to get their money, he had to restructure his contract to sign a 360 deal with L.A. Reid and Epic. Now everything Future does, he's paying somebody for the next 2 albums. So he's in a bad situation. He also cleared up the lawsuit he had with Sierra over the defamation thing. But that was nothing compared to what he just basically lost in this lawsuit. So the whole just roll with Epic thing, we got you over A1 Recordings. Maybe he's thinking, I'll just get past this and I'm a hustler, so I'll get it. So with the Sierra deal, if he mentions anything about this on social media, interviews, custody arrangements, and stuff like that, the fines will be upwards to $5 million. And he agreed. Oh my gosh. So the 360 deal is only until they recoup what they lost with him for the next 5 years. My goodness. This is like one of the worst situations you could ever happen to a rapper. Here's the thing. Don't sign anything. I don't care if it's your boy, business is business. If you sign the contract, better honor your contract. If you don't honor your contract, this will happen to you. Stay away from the pills. Stay away from the syrup. Or this will happen to you. It's a terrible deal. Future is lucky right now. Now, let's say his next 2 albums don't do pretty much anything. Now you're in a really bad situation. Because they got to try to recoup money off you. Then you got to pay Epic. Then you're going to be making next to nothing. And this is a 5-year punishment that Epic is paying you for. So, this is advice to all of y'all. You sign the contract, honor your contracts. Think before you leap. I'm out.